me to you. You are watching Joburg Today. Today's episode has got me so excited. But first, don't forget to check out the special focus section on the site to see what Johannesburg is doing in the realm of the C40. Beautiful ladies of Johannesburg, this one is for you. Our crew went to check out the Bridal Expo at the Indaba Hotel in Fourways. Let's see what they came up with.
The bridal industry has grown from strength to strength. With marriage being part of one of the main milestones in anybody's life, it is something that most people and most females dream of and look forward to. With the Indaba Bridal, what we have is the variety of exhibitors, which provides different items that people need, from the decor to the wedding gown itself, especially with regards to the different cultures that have come through. One of the main factors that are trends that we are seeing in the new fashion the new bridal expos is one that is the new African theme that's coming through, with having traditional African brides and which are made from the treasures. There's always going to be a space for the white wedding, because everybody dreams of the Cinderella white wedding. But I think with what we're finding more and more is people are taking so much more pride. So it's not just a small African wedding. People are looking to making such a big event that the traditional wedding is having its own space, its own right.
We specialize in making dresses that reflect the personality of the bride. We believe in working in good quality fabrics. We let our brides choose their fabrics. We always take into consideration where the wedding is going to be, the venue, the theme, so that everything works as a whole. Wedding dresses are really varied. So, there's certain people that like lace, there's certain people that like ruching, some people like more bling.
With Shifting Sands, we design traditional African wedding dresses. And as you know, in South Africa, we've got various different cultures, and they all have like a white wedding and a traditional wedding. So we focus on glamming up the traditional wedding in any culture. I'm inspired by Africa, our culture, all the different textures, the different colors of fabric, the different prints of fabric. We've got such a beautiful rainbow nation full of such vast and different cultures that you can never not be inspired to do this.
This is Megzin. This is Joburg Today.
We have in studio with us Sanette van Skalkwyk from Shifting Sands in Bryanston. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Can you just take us through the how and the why you got started in this line of work?
Okay, I started my business 30 years ago, which is quite a long time, just designing white dresses and like special occasions and evening gowns. And then in 2000 I realized that there's definitely a need for a more glamorous African wedding dress look. So I started Shifting Sands 14 years ago, and I've been doing that since, just specializing in the traditional wear.
Okay, what are the bridal fashion trends that you've noted amongst the Johannesburg brides who have opted to go down the traditional route?
I'm glad to say that I think people are starting to embrace their cultures a bit more. From my side, the traditional dresses definitely became as glamorous as the function nowadays. Because in the past, the traditional wedding was just a very small little gathering at home or, with friends and family. And I think now it's becoming a proper wedding. Okay. And the dresses are definitely complementing that function.
Finally, what makes you stand out from the rest?
I think the fact that I'm a true African girl, and I believe strongly to incorporate all the textures, the colors, the feathers, the beads, all the beautiful things that we've got in our cultures in South Africa, to incorporate that into a dress and make it really a special, almost like embracing your culture kind of garment. And yeah, that's what I love doing.
Thank you so much for that.
My name is Steve and this is Joburg Today.
Chat to us on social media by following us on Twitter at Joburg Today and liking us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv. Let us know what you would like to see on this show. The weekend is coming up and some of you might not know what you want to do. This next piece might interest you, even though it might take you 2 weeks to get in, but good things do come to those who wait.
Well, it's all about the flavor combination and the textures involved, but also giving a different sense. On the starter that I'll be serving you guys this afternoon, it's got smoked bone marrow on, which has got a very unique flavour, and it's very fatty, but then the beautiful smoky flavour coming through, rolled beef tartare, a garlic cream, earthy beetroot chips, and it's all beautifully presented and in such a way that it's not just tastes good, but it looks good as well. And then for mains, I've got a beautiful free-range duck breast, confit duck leg, served on a smoked potato puree and a beautiful orange duck jus. And then for dessert, it's a beautiful passion fruit panna cotta sphere. So effectively, it's a very different way. Instead of having it in a bowl or in a ramekin, we've actually coated in a passion fruit puree, like a little jelly on the outside and inside of the panna cotta, served with a coconut ash, lime sorbet, and coral glass.
My name is Robin. This is Joburg Today.
Staying in Dunkeld West, we take a look at a man who makes tags for a living.
I'm Fani Kop. Okay, actually Span is Andries Kop. And I call myself my business Fani Tag Man. I'm here going now 16 years. And if anybody needs some dog tags, cat tags, name tags, you just name it. I'm also going to start with my leather products. I'm going to make genuine leather belts. There's so many things, anything that's going about stamping, you know, names, name tags and so on. I've built up here so many customers. I can't leave here because all of them know exactly where I am. They come to Dunkeld West Shopping Centre, corner Jan Smith's and North Road. My tags is right all over the world because the backpackers camp is just behind me. Yeah? They come here to make tags, you know, it's going, you know, Zimbabwe, it's going to America, it's going to England. And there's also tags that they send to their family. One thing I can say in all these years, up to now, I never had holiday because I work every day of my life. I enjoy my work, I love my work, and I meet a lot of people. I enjoy it more at work than I enjoy it at home.
This is Nebu and this is Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. But don't forget to take a look at the special focus section on the site for more city coverage. Check out the C40 section for updates on climate change. And to follow up on the energy conversation we had yesterday, take a look at Cab Talk with Chris Yelland. I love and I leave you with Ordinary Boy by Craig Hines. Till next time.
Balcony TV. Hey guys, welcome back to Balcony TV Johannesburg. I'm your host Julian and we're hanging out here at Randlords on a beautiful summer's day with Craig Hines. How you doing?
Very good. Yeah, very good, thanks Julian, yeah.
Awesome. It's taken me a year to get you on the show, you know that. Since we had that beer at the pub.
I must actually chat to Esty because I've told her to answer her phone.
A year, guys. All right, well, it's been a year in waiting. What song are you going to play for us today?
We're going to play the current single, which is a song called Ordinary Boy, off the album Ordinary Boy.
Take it away.
Thank you.
Ordinary boy, extraordinary girl, waiting on fate to take notice. self-employed, purely self-assured, waiting on empty tables, waiting on the world, praying to a sky that's a silent blue, waiting for the right time to ask her, act as if the curse was lifted, act as if the ships that drifted got the gift, bought the winning ticket, just act as if. Ordinary boy, extraordinary girl, makes him reach a little bit higher. Hard not to enjoy eating butter sandwiches. The nights that couldn't get much brighter, waiting for a chance to show her hard times on forever, waiting for the right time to ask her, act as if the curse was lifted, act as if the ships not drifted got the gift, bought the winning ticket, just act as if, as if, as if, as if. Ordinary boy, extraordinary girl, waiting on fate to take